Got the mismatch with post on Nimhard. Now to back him down, turns and gets it to roll home.
Good recognition again.
We're being told he's not on the bench right now. He was out here for warm-ups. Drive and score by Cooper Flagg, the first points for Dallas.
That he mentioned to him, hey, that's going to be the scouting report now.
Bad turnover, Curry, and an easy basket on the other end for Washington. Skip by Draymond Green to Butler. Gets past Davis, and Davis got the block, but it ends up in the hands of Post for his second field goal. 73. Curry 4-3, no good.
Dave, I'd like to say there's excellent defense being played, but there's just poor shooting.
Although that's a good shot. Davis would see us in the first round of the playoffs. Payton, wraparound pass. Reverse layup is good by Moody. With more on Clay, let's check in with Malika.
Well, Dave, did you happen to notice that, whoa, as we see a huge dunk there from Grayson.
Pick and roll on the switch. Al Horford is back after missing the last 7 games, dealing with sciatica. And then the 3 from the corner is good from Max Christie to tie it up. We heard Cooper Flagg a moment ago, mic'd up today. He talked recently about the joy of getting a chance to play on Christmas as Horford knocks down a 3-pointer.
Influence in San Antonio on him and Danny Ferry.
You're part of that great championship staffs. Christie, long 2, swishes through for Max Christie. Can't bank it in, but Gafford is there with the follow flush.
Al Horford came over to help, and is often the case. His man got the rebound. When you're playing against a shot blocker, you should become a very, very active offensive rebounder.
Horford connects on a 3. Playing just Elton playing his 8th game of the season after missing almost all of last year with an ACL injury. Thompson with the bank shot.
He was kind of paused in the air waiting for the help to come and never came, so he decided to shoot it.
Horford gets a good look. Hits again. Game and shot clocks. Thompson missed the layup. That was a nice play by Gafford. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. 3 from Horford again.
Door cut, you have to follow through on it.
Year 14 for Draymond Green. Year 17 for Steph Curry. Nimhard off the bounce. Got it to go. They have 2 guys. Curry 0 for 4. Marshall pulls up in the lane and scores. Najee Marshall.
Here behind the Mavericks bench while he got worked on by team personnel. It looked like they were working on in between the knee and the groin area all the way up and down Anthony Davis's right leg. He stayed on the bench for a while. A couple of teammates, coaches came.
Post has the mismatch on the smaller Nimhard. Curry, catch and shoot. Got it. First field goal of the day. It's 7:27 on the clock. Marshall having a terrific second. Still no sign of Anthony Davis on the Dallas bench. Flagg inside, gets it to roll home for his second basket. That time trying to drive the paint. Pajemski loves Butler with the throwdown. Butler will put it up over Gafford and hit the 3. He lost the handle. Shot clock down to 3. Marshall with 1 has to put it up, leaning in, gets it to go. It's halfway through the regular season. Game 32 for Dallas, game 31 for Golden State. Empty possession for the Mavs. Pajemski, another lob. This time to Moody. Tough angle, but Moody puts it in. It's the Lakers and Rockets. Former Maverick Luka Doncic listed as questionable to play as Brandon Williams gets to the rim. Doncic last.
I'll tell you what, Steve Kerr is getting excellent production from the 5 spot. Trace Jackson Davis and Al Horford.
Alley-oop to Jackson Davis. There's 29 bench points.
Steve Kerr's got to be loving what he's getting off the bench.
Cooper Flagg with his 3rd basket in the last minute. Butler looking to drive on Flagg. Gets past the rookie. Knifes through the lane. Out to Pajemski. It's good on a 3. His home off the bench this year for the Warriors. Struggled last year after an outstanding rookie season, but he's back. Flagg looking to attack. Can't create space. That was a good contest, but Flagg flashes. Here's Curry, just 1 for 6 from the floor in the half. He drives, goes to the left hand, gets the bank shot with 6 seconds to go.
9 away from Dallas.
Well, Flagg responding to Jason Kidd, needing him to step up here, and he's got 14 points now, a game high, 12 for Moody. Steph Curry has 3 field goals now. He's got possession as Curry gets to the rim again. He now is at 26,002 points for his career.
We talked about that in the open. 26,000 NBA points is Max Christie with the
tough pass, but eventually Green got it to Butler, who scores inside.
Still going to give a point shooter.
About 10 months removed from the ACL injury as Cooper Flagg drains a 3, his 28th made chance points. Flagg fires that one towards midcourt with a shot clock down to 3. Pull up Brandon Williams. Banks it home. Just the third three-point basket, but Dallas gives up a layup on the other end to Gary Payton.
From Stephen Curry.
Williams over Draymond Green with the long 2-5. Mavs have it down to single digits at 9, but they couldn't get it to 7. Curry working on his splash brother, got inside of him, and he goes to the left hand and banks it home.
It's in the rotation for Golden State.
39 bench points for Golden State. Meanwhile,
I appreciate it. It's gone?
Let's go. You got it. You got it.
and DJ pointed this out earlier. Jemski. Dallas lets him get to the cup, and he lays it home. 11.7 rebounds for Pajemski. Dallas turnover. Horford running the court. Hits Butler for the slam.
Poor end of the quarter by Dallas.
Identity need to be down the stretch.
Man, it got to be discipline. I think that's the biggest thing, not fouling and just, knowing personnel out here. So we trying to
Day average. Playing for the 12th time on Christmas. Nembhard double. Great defense, Green. They force a turnover. Payton in the open floor. Challenged by Flagg. So he leaves it for Richard for 2.
Draymond 6. But part of it also is the turnovers. As simple as that.
Swatted away by Flagg, and 7 straight misses from behind the arc.
Yeah, 1 for 10 in the third quarter from 3.
Wow, Payton blocked that one, got way up there. Good time. Just 1 basket for Thompson, make it 2 as he hits the long 2. Down to about a half a second. Ball pinballs, and Thompson then slaps it to Flagg. Nearing 7 minutes to go. Flagg attacking, blocked by Jackson Davis. Goaltending, though. Christie knocked away for a moment by Moody. Good hands by Moody. That disrupts the flow. Christie from the foul and able to settle down. And 4 terrific defenders on the floor right now.
Yep.
Golden State. Williams able to hang and finish. 24 points for Brandon Williams.
A really quality closeout by Draymond Green to pressure the shot.
Curry hits the step up 3 off the bounce. His second triple. And fall. And Dallas secures it. They got within 5 about 3 minutes ago. They're back within 9 off the Flagg dunk.
That's pretty good company for a young guy.
Out of the timeout, the Warriors with excellent execution. They get the legs. Does have 2 turnovers on the offensive fouls. Flagg working on Melton. And boy, as he continues to get strong. Clock at 3, and Butler.
Look out.
Great play by Butler to keep it alive, and then Melton gets that one to fall in the lane.
We're seeing evidence of it. Talk about Kyrie, we talk about all the other guys. They're not going anywhere without Anthony Davis, David.
And he got hurt in the second quarter and did not return with a groin injury. Curry misses, but cleaned up inside. 116 win.
Dallas has won their last 5 home games. They've lost their last 5 road games. And they have a bunch of road games.
I walk in, it's $1 million move. Chain on chill, but the attitude rude. Whole club froze when I stepped in the room. They're like, who that? Yeah, they know what I do.